Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? This is Rusty Champaign here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of ContractVille. It's been a bit since we've been here, but they have had yet another major update to the game. This time, adding taxi and cargo missions to the game. So we now have the ability to travel anywhere we want by taxi, and we can also pick up passengers to make some money using our own vehicles as basically our own taxi service. So the first thing we're going to take a look at here is we're going to take a look at the taxi service itself. So if you kind of scroll down from your tablet, there's this option here that says taxi, and we're going to select this. And then this is going to bring up where we are. So we drove ourselves back to our office. I think when we at last ended, we were at the police department. And we're going to kind of zoom out, woo, and we're going to call a taxi. And the taxi will literally take us anywhere we want to go. So the one place I want to go is I want to go to the car store and see what kind of vehicles they have there, because they did add some new vehicles, and there's supposed to be some vehicles that are going to help us out with the cargo missions and with the taxi missions. So we're going to start here with the car shop. We're going to have the taxi pick us up and take us to the car shop. So we're going to try clicking on that. Yeah, call a taxi, and let's see. Do I have to be at the office, or I wonder where I have to be? I wonder if I'm going to be standing at the office in order for it to pick me up. So select a target location. I wonder, I wonder if I've got to actually be somewhere out in the open. Maybe they can't pick me up while I'm in the office. So let's drive out a little bit and see if perhaps that's it. Maybe we got to be out about in the town in order for a taxi to come pick us up. Maybe they don't drive into our office for that. So we're going to drive out, basically park over at the gas station and see if then maybe they can come pick us up. And maybe we'll just leave our vehicle at the gas station. So we're going to park right about here. Get a parking spot right here. This will work. We'll just have to remember where we parked. And we're going to hop out. Now we're going to see if we can get a taxi from here. So taxi, and so again, select the target location. If I go here, and if I were to go up to the car shop, if I took a look at this, for whatever reason it's not working. I'm not quite sure why not. Perhaps, yeah, because if I hit call a taxi, so that's me on the map. Okay, but it's not pulling up anything as a target location. So let me take a look at something here, see if I can figure it out. Okay, I just now figured it out by accident. You can't select on a building for whatever reason, but you can select in front of the building. So like if we go back to here, and if we go to the car shop, if I click on the car shop, nothing happens. But if I click in front of the car shop, I can have it take me to in front of the car shop for whatever reason. So we're gonna call a taxi, have it take me there. So a taxi should show up right where I am here in a minute. So here we go. We selected a destination on the map. After selecting destination, click on the call taxi. Taxi will arrive at our location within a few seconds. Press the E button to get into the taxi. There it
Your
is.
ride has
And
arrived.
then the
I've
R
been
key
waiting
to start the
outside.
trip. So there's our taxi right here. So we're going to hit E to hop into the taxi. And then R to begin the journey. We got to hold down R to begin the journey. And off we go. It's going to take us directly to the car shop. We're going to take a look at some of the cars that are available. So that only costs us $140. And I mean, it's a nice way to do some quick traveling if you don't feel like driving around yourself, or if you're just somehow not by your car. Now I guess I hit E to get out, and he's on his way. We're here at the car shop, and I'm going to try and hop over the fence. And we want to take a look around at the vehicles that we have in here. So one of the vehicles I think they said was supposed to be a new one, and we're going to take a look. Yeah, this Class Sport Nemo is a new vehicle in this expansion, and this is one that's supposed to be real nice. For it's got a little bit of cargo capacity, and it also has the ability to, yeah, it says a 4 load carrying capacity, and it's a diesel fuel type. It's unfortunately a little bit more than we can spend, And then there's a real there's a vehicle here. Which is the one that we want? Oh yeah, the Ozen is the one that's like the best if you wanted to transport people and get the best bonus if you were if you were doing work as a taxi. So we can't afford $200,000. We're going to take a look at some of these other vehicles here, and we're going to see what we got here. So the Hexawing Electric, I can't afford that because it's 102,000. This one is 135,000. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford any of these. It doesn't look like it. 115,000. I am just not rich enough. 34,000, and this one would get us a 40% bonus as a taxi. So maybe we'll do that. And maybe that'll at least, if nothing else, it'll give us an ability to try out some taxi missions. So let's do this. We're gonna hop in. We're gonna buy this one. So let's click onto here, enter plate, and this is going to be Rusty 3. So we're going to buy one of these, submit that. And of course, it's got to be orange. I mean, come on now. Where is the orange on here? So let's see. There it is, the blaze orange. That's what we want. Going to go ahead and buy this for $34,750. And yes, just straight out buy it. Are we sure we want to purchase it? Yes, it's ours. We own it. We can now hop in, or can we? Yeah, we can enter the vehicle. And of course, they don't put any gas in it because they never do. So we're going to have to hop on up. Man, my frame rate is like horrid for whatever reason. I have no idea why. We're going to hop out here. We're going to find a gas station, which is right over there. So let's get ourselves some gas. And again, I don't know why the frame rate is like so horrific, but for whatever reason it is. I might have to go in here. Let's go here to options, and we're going to go to video. And we're going to go to, let's see. No, yeah, that's my display. I'm just looking for overall quality. Let's drop it down to medium and apply that. That'll work. And then, where are we? There we are. Oh, it's showing up on my other monitor. So apply and resume. Just minor technical difficulties. That still doesn't feel like it's done a lot for my frame rate, but I guess we're just going to have to go with this. And it's going to be fine. It has no choice but to be fine. So we're going to go here, get some gas. Because again, whenever you buy a car, they don't put any gas in it. They leave you to your own devices in that regard. And then once we get ourselves filled up, we're going to actually try out a few taxi missions here and see what that's going to be like and what kind of money that's going to get us. I don't think it's going to get us a lot, but we're going to at least see, because that's the point of it. And then from there, we might try driving around and try one of the cargo missions as well. So let's hop in here. And we're going to, this is, I believe, oops, that's not what we want. So we're going to hop out here. I can't remember if this is a diesel or a, I think it's unleaded. So that's diesel. No, we don't want that. So let's try unleaded. Pop that in there and let it fill up. And again, I could have taken the vehicle back to my office and filled it up there, but I just didn't feel like doing it because that was going to be a long way to go. So, man, it's expensive to fill up your car. Holy cow, it's a lot of money to fill up your car. Yikes. So be it. Now that's filled up. I'm going to try one thing here. I'm going to try restarting the game, see if that helps my frame rate. So we'll be back in just a sec. Okay, so we've reloaded, and it seems like now the frame rate is better. So I don't know if there was just something with when we bought the car. Yeah, now we seem like we're a lot better here. So now we're actually going to try a taxi mission. So we're going to go back into our tablet. We're going to go to taxi. We're going to go to customer search. We're going to turn our button on, just like if we were actually our own little taxi service. We are logging in. It is searching for customers from where we are. And there is one that's just a little ways away, and it's going to be, oh, there's a bunch of them. And this one is a 2.2 mile trip, and they're going to pay us $1,500. So let's go ahead and do that. I mean, you can't go wrong with a $1,500 trip. Although this one's $1,400, and they're a little bit closer. So let's do that. So we're going to hop in here. They're only apparently only a tenth of a mile away. And then it's going to be a 2 mile trip. But if it's going to make us $1,400, it's worth checking out. So they're apparently right here. It gives us a nice little indicator right on the map. We'll slow down just nice and easy there. They're going to hop in. So we did that. Customers will be listed. It's going to tell us how far we have to go. So now I guess we have to turn around. And we're going to drive the customer to the required destination. Now, I don't know how quick or how slow we have to go. I don't know if we have to observe traffic laws or if we can just drive like a madman and maybe they'll be okay with it. The GPS went and changed its mind at the very last minute there. So it originally said to turn here, and then it told me to turn one street earlier at the very last second. So yeah, we're not going to obey traffic laws. We're just going to go as if we were driving ourselves. This vehicle's definitely got some get up to it. I've just now noticed. So just nice and easy, hitting all the apexes on the turns because of course customers appreciate that. They're all about how well you can take a corner, just like that. I mean, even if you turn into opposing traffic, they're fine with it. It's all good. Got a right-hand turn here, and oh, I almost hit that car. It was a close call, but it was all right. Well, we made it. All is well. Everything is fine. Oh, I was supposed to turn there, I think. Can I go a little bit further ahead? I can. So we're going to turn here instead. Why? Because we can. Oh, shoot, we need to get on the highway. Oh, darn it. That's what the problem was. That's what they wanted us to do. So we're going to go here in the wrong lane of traffic because that's what the GPS is saying to do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to turn. Whoa, this is a tight turn. And now we're on the highway. Customers love it when we take them on the highway because we drive like absolute idiots out here. How fast is this thing going to go? Let's see. We're already up to 100. And we're still climbing. So I guess it's about as fast as our transit. No, it's actually faster. This thing is cooking. Whoa, nice and easy. Don't two-wheel this too much. Not too much, at least. I wonder if this guy's going to the airport. It may be. All right, we might be taking him to the airport. We're just going to fly through here, just like this, and see exactly where he wants us to drop him off. Because I have not really been to the airport too many times. Now I feel like I'm driving on glass. There we go. It just now popped in. It's like the road should be here. I don't know why it's not, but for whatever reason, it was having a hard time showing up. Of course, when you drive through the airport, you drive through doing 90 miles an hour. That's always the way it goes. And we can just drive through this little area here. Of course, that's for passengers, but hey, what fun is that? And it looks like we're just going to stop right about here. There we go. So open the taxi app and the trip. Finish. There we go. The higher the quality of the car, the more you can charge the customers and so on and so on. So if we take a look here, $1,400, we got a 40% bonus because the car that we're driving is going to give us $1,975 and 300 experience. That's not too bad. So maybe we'll try one more trip here. So we'll turn this back on. There's got to be someone at the airport that wants to go back home. Yeah, there's definitely going to be people here. So let's see. We're just going to wait, see what we've got in terms of high dollar fares. So right now the best is $1,400. That seems like it's going to be the best we're going to do. So we're going to accept that. They're back a bit here. So let's spin back around. Are you over here? Yeah, you're on this side. Okay. Let's pick you up. I left my, oh, shoot. I just realized no, I'm not going to abort the trip. I just realized I left my gas cap open. I'm sorry. I'm that guy. You know, that guy who leaves his gas cap open all the time. They always tell you to watch out for people like that. All right, so now we're on our way. Actually, I don't know why they tell you to watch out for people who leave their gas caps open. They're perfectly normal people. They're just forgetful. And if there's one thing I am, it's forgetful. Quite so. There we go. We lost the road, and it's now just kind of turned into glass. And now everything's fine again. That's such a weird glitch. So strange, but what are you going to do? This guy, oh, shoot. Probably wants to go downtown. I'm guessing, yeah, because it's now telling us we should be driving on the opposite side of the road again. I don't know why it would do that, but it is. Now, I think that right now the issue I have with not having traffic is that at some point in time, I believe that I had accidentally turn that off. So that's why there's no traffic here. It's okay. I mean, it makes it easier for me to take customers home because there's like no traffic to deal with. And we can't go wrong with that. It makes the trips easier, even though I bounce my car off the wall a little bit. It's fine. It's just so touchy. This thing turns a bit on a dime, except for when I start going too fast. And then the handling gets a little bit worse. I can't imagine why that is. So, yeah, we are heading back towards the city. So we're going to drop this person off, and then we'll probably drive back home, drop this car off, and then have it, and then we'll then go back to our cargo vehicle and try one of the cargo missions out. Because the cargo missions are truly like if you were driving for a large cargo service such as the big one that has 6 letters and begins with A. You know what I'm talking about. And we're going to stop right here, open the taxi app, and the trip. There you go. Finish the trip. They're more than happy to pay, even if you drive on 2 wheels.
That was a rough ride.
Oh, he said it was a rough ride, but it'll be okay. He'll be back. I know he will. They always are. So now again, let's go back. We're going to. He's walking in the road for whatever reason. I don't know why. We're going to hop back to the office. So we're going to get the directions back to the office, and then we're going to hop into our cargo vehicle and try out a cargo mission. Because that one I can do in my transit van without too much trouble. They do have a special van for cargo as well in the game where it's kind of got racks on the side. And it's probably, again, not a vehicle that I can afford. I'm thinking it's probably a very expensive vehicle given the fact that most of the vehicles are $100,000, and I do not have $100,000. So I would have to do some kind of a major contract or side job or something to get myself the money to get a car, and that's right now not something I'm looking to do. So we might just try it with our transit van and see how well that's going to go. The packages, as I understand it, are all numbered, and then it brings up a map of your destinations, which are also numbered, and you just basically have to match the package with its destination. So let's go here. Just a little airborne. It's fine. Just a little. And we're going to drop this car off in our garage right over here. It's the first time we're actually using our garage. Look at this. In we go. Just like that. And we'll have this vehicle for any time we actually feel like doing some taxi missions. So there it is. Now I think we can just run out to the to our van. So we'll do that. Go through that door because it's a short run. I need some steps anyway. I'm a little light on steps today. So let's go run over here. And now we're going to try a cargo mission. See what we need to do for that. So we're going to hop back over here. Those look like it. Oh, for a minute there, that looked like little spikes, like at an airport, where you couldn't back up. I feel I've never actually gone in here and actually gotten any food. In all the time I played this game, I've never bought any food here. So if I were to go here, and I can now understand why, because it's like $210 for everything. I don't know exactly what it gives us. I see that it gives us all these little perks, like this iced tea. It gives us whatever that perk is. I don't know what that perk is, but it lasts for 10 hours. So, sure. I have never actually looked at this. So let's take that. We're going to buy it. Yeah, I mean, I don't even really care that much about the perk. I just want to get it. And then I wonder if it's like, it's in my inventory somewhere, I think. Oh, shoot, that's me. That's my camera. I didn't need to see myself. So I don't know where I put that. I'm not going to worry about it now. I should have just left that alone. All right, let's hop in our van. Let's go here to our tablet. We're going to hop out of here. And cargo. So now we're going to try a cargo mission. There are always 4 tasks in the delivery menu. By accepting one of these cargo missions, you can start the mission. When you arrive at the area where you'll pick up the cargo, the delivery time will start. So we've got this one, I guess, is like 9 packages, and there are 4 that are fragile. So I guess it just depends on how many you want to do. So there's one here that would be 23. It's apparently a difficult one, and it would pay us $15,000. So you know what? This one is like, I mean, the amount that you get per package is best. So 23 for 15,000 is better than 13 for 5. I'm willing to try this. What do we got to lose? So now we're going to go to the pickup area marked in the navigation. Let's do that. Let's close that up. So we got to go all the way up there. So we're going to pick up all the way up at the harbor. So let's get close to there. Oh, maybe it's already in our system. Let's see. Yeah, it is. So let's make our way out to the airport. I'm hoping this won't be too bad in my transit van. I'm hoping I don't have too much stuff in my transit van. I probably should have checked that. But we can't do that here. We'll work around it. Whatever the case may be, we'll figure it out. It'll all be fine. I should have planned ahead. I did not. It's all fine. So we're now heading, I believe this is a new area that they have added to the game specifically for this purpose. So I think they've added these cargo hangars for the pickup of these cargo missions, or for the pickup of the cargo for these cargo missions. And then you can then just take all these items and then drop them off. So we'll see when we get there. There's apparently a bunch of them that are fragile, so you just can't throw the stuff around. You've actually got to take some care with it. And then there's just regular cargo that you can just bounce around all over the place if you felt like it. I'm surprised I did not hit anything there. I really thought I was going to. And amazingly enough, I did not. Okay, so yeah, the draw and distance on this right now is not that good because I got everything set on medium because I was having the issues. Oh, I guess I should have waited for that. Can I move a little bit forward? Okay. Always got to wait for the gate. It's important to do that. So we're now going to drive up. Let's see. I guess we go in. Do I pull in this way? Let's see. We're going to try this. So do I swing around into the parking spot? Oh, boy. I'm not going to make it from there. So let's try backing up. Perhaps this is what we need to do. I don't know for sure. Oh, it is. Okay, excellent. So now, can I hop up here? It looks like it. Let's open this up. Oh, man, it's clean. I did clean everything out of there. That's good. Where am I going? So let's see. We're going over here, I think. I'm not seeing it. Is it upstairs? So we're here. I'm just trying to figure out where the heck the cargo is because I'm at the door, or maybe I'm in the wrong place. Maybe I got to go upstairs. So let's close this back up again. Let's close this back up again, just in case I'm in the wrong spot. So maybe we got to go up. Let's take a look. Yeah, I might be at the wrong building. So, nope, this is the right building. Maybe we just need to go up. Let's give that a look. When in doubt, just keep on searching. Or maybe I need to talk to that guy. I don't know. Let's head up here. This is really, really snug. And we're going to drive. Is that it? Oh, there it is. Interestingly enough, it's all floating in there. For whatever reason. So I can pull backwards to this somehow, just with like a 7-point turn to get to this. So yeah, this is perfectly normal. So okay, and a little bit more. That's close enough. That's as good as it's going to get. Everything is floating. I've got to change that. So options, video, graphics. We're going to go back to high and apply. It's going to take a second. Yeah, and it's now moved that over to the other side. So apply, and there. That's better. I think. Yeah, the frame rate is still okay. And now, yeah, I've got one door. I can see in one door. So we're going to pick all this up. So the ones that are fragile are blue, so we're going to try to not drive like idiots And yeah, and we don't want to throw the stuff around. So the stuff that's fragile, we're going to just be nice and simple with putting it in there. So we got, 23 things. So we just got to be very, very careful with putting this stuff in. And there are 23 of these. It would have helped to have had them in numerical order. Hopefully we can see on the top. Yeah, we can see on the top. They are labeled on the top as to what they are. But this is where that new vehicle, it has, you can put everything in on the sides of the vehicle, and it makes it a lot easier to see. But we're just doing this sort of like transit van because it's free. And I mean, we already own the van, and that's the most important part. If we had enough money to buy the new one, I would have. And the new one is also electric, which is kind of cool. If I had a bunch of money in recycling stuff, maybe I might have had that, to be honest with you. I don't know, because it's been a long time since we've been at the office to be able to tell you whether or not we had any recycling just laying around that we could have turned into cash, that we could have turned into a vehicle. Well, so much for planning. We're already here, gonna get everything loaded. I think we got a half hour to get everything delivered, so I don't think that should be too bad. And I think it will like plot out the route one stop at a time. I'm pretty sure. So a lot of this is going to Sunnyvale, wherever Sunnyvale is. Now I think we can close that up. Is that closed? Now it is. Okay, so in we go. And will it take me to my first destination? So we have 23 things that need to be delivered. But it's not showing me where I have to go. So I guess I have to go in here. So we're going to stop. And I'm going to go to my map. So M for map. And it should show me. So yeah, it's showing me where I need to go. So I guess it's up to me to plot my routes. So we'll do that. So we're going to plot a route to there and start with that. So yeah, we have to plot our own route to our destinations. It's not going to tell us where to go. It's not that smart. So we're going to make sure we don't run into the gate here. Going to let us out of here, I think. There we go. And now as long as we don't like drive into anything, I think we'll be okay. So we'll take it a little bit easier than we would normally. Just a little. Just so we don't like hit anything on the sides, basically. But we can still drive plenty fast. Now we've actually got traffic here. Huh. Perhaps it's because I changed the quality. And now that gave us traffic. I don't know, because I certainly didn't turn the traffic on. But now here they are for whatever reason. Maybe they just do that because it's a cargo mission and it's just to make life a little bit more challenging. You never know with this game. But we're going to try and do this, and we're going to try and not make a mess of it, because it's worth $15,000, and that's a good amount of money. And then if we get the mission finished successfully, then we will also take a look. We'll stop off at the cargo vehicle shop and see how much it is for that electric cargo vehicle, because that would also be nice to know, and just how much money we would need if we wanted to go about getting that. So yeah, our first two stops are over this way. So we're going to drive this direction. And we got one that's here at 6 and one that's here at 4. So I think we can kind of stop wherever we want. Yeah, we're just going to pull over here. This will be fine. And hop out. So now we got to find 6 and we got to find 4. So let's see. If we take a look, there is 6. So let's grab that. 6 goes here, in here. How you doing, dude? It's good to see you. So 6 is here. And we're just going to, just drop it in the selected area with the Q key. And then take a photo to indicate that we've delivered it. Oh, man, we got to do all that. So Q, and then take a picture, I guess. And there. And then we keep going. So we're going to exit out of there. And now we got to get number 4 and do the same thing. Number 4 might be another fragile one. Let's find out. 4 is over there. All right. And that's going to go up front here, I think. So I think we got to walk in here. Yeah. Drop it off here. So Q in the area, I to take a picture, that to exit, and off we go to our next destination. We got 21 more to deliver, but again, this is worth $15,000. So it's a nice way to make a little spare cash if you don't feel like doing any kind of a building mission. It's a nice little side option, basically. So now we're going here. We got 16 and 17 over this way. And we got a bunch of them that are actually over this direction. So we're going to be able to take care of a lot of this with one shot here. Now, is it going to have us go up on the highway here? I guess it is. No, I don't want to do that because we're just going there. So why would I get on the highway? That makes no sense. Yeah, I thought that was wrong because we're basically making a right-hand turn right here. Yeah, that's so strange because, yeah, we're basically just here. So, yeah, there's no reason to get on the highway. I probably should have parked further over off the road, but that's okay. So 16 is there. Let's grab you. Can I grab two of these at a time? No, I cannot. If I had a trolley, maybe, but I don't know whether or not that's doable even if I have a trolley. So 16 right here. Drop it off, take a picture, exit out. Now we're going to grab number 17, do a little bit of hoofing it. Over to the other side, we got 23 minutes left. Number 17 at the very far side of this building. It would have probably been better to just drive around, but that's okay. We're not always efficient. You know this about us. And this is going to go right over here. I just need to run faster. That's really what it is. Picture, done. Off we go. And there's a bunch of them that are right over here on this side. A whole slew of them that are over there. So we're just going to make our way around, get back into our van, take a look at the map again, and try and get ourselves to like one end of this and then just kind of go right down the line. All right, so in we go, map. And yeah, we're going to go over here, going to drop off at 32. So we're going to go there. Start with that, and then make our way basically down the street. And take care of a whole bunch of these. Because this one, this one's at the far end, so we got to go here. Try to not scare that gentleman. He didn't do anything to deserve it. And actually, we can pull all the way in here, I think. Yeah, we can. This is great. Over here at the hospital. That guy's just standing there waiting to get hit. I don't know why. Number 32 is what this guy is? Yeah, 32. There you are. Drop that off. Take a picture. And close it out. Close our door. They always appreciate that, so things don't... No, I thought I closed my door. Apparently I did not, so let's try that again. Close the door. Go to the map. And then we're going to go, like, here. Yeah, we'll do that. And we should be able to hit all four of those at the same time. Once again, I did not hit that gentleman. I fought every urge I had. I really wanted to hit that person, and I didn't do it. You should be very, very proud of me. That, however, will not stop me from driving on the sidewalk here, because there's just times where you got to do what you got to do. This is one of the said times. So 28, and then 22, and then 21. 28 is right here. Here you are. That's going right about here. I can barely see. I did notice that it is lighter at night now than it used to be. So it's and when it gets dark, it's still kind of bright outside, which is nice. Oh, I don't need my camera on anymore. So let's turn that off. 22 over there. Got it. And we got to run that through here. Oh, I probably have to go around. I do, don't I? Yeah, I do. Doggone it. I'm going to have to go around to the other side. So let's drop that off. Let's grab 31 because we can deliver that here. That's just down the street here. And again, I don't know why I didn't just hop in my vehicle because it makes no sense to run all the way here than just to run back to my vehicle. But we don't always do things in the best order. There we go. How many have we done? 7 out of 23. So we're going to see how many more are on this side of the street before we go to the opposite side of the street and drop them off over there. So let's close that up. Everything's closed. Is that closed? No, that's also not closed. Now we are back in, and we are over there, so we got to go here to 15. So let's go ahead to 15, just like this. And eventually we're going to have to go back around the block and hit all those that are on the other side. All right, so there's 15. So we're just going to stop here. It'd be nice if the vehicle stayed on. Well, I mean, there's the option to keep the vehicle on, and that's just turned off right now. 15, where are you? Here you are. Got it. Drop that right there. Take the picture. Off we go. Are there any more that are on this street? Let's take a look. Close that, hop back into the vehicle. On this side of the street, no. So we got to basically turn around and then hit 22, 21, 12, and 10 here. Why did you send me all the way there? I didn't say that. I absolutely did not say that. So clear navigation. I don't know what that was about. That was very odd. So let's try this again. 22. There. That's what we wanted. So let's spin around just like this. Ooh, this is snug. Very snug, but we don't want to hit anything because we got fragile cargo in here. We've got 18 minutes left to make another 15 deliveries. I think we can pull this off. I do believe in us. We have the technology. We can do it. So we got a couple of them right here. So let's stop here. We got 21 and 22 right here. So 21. And again, it is completely dark out here, and it does not look that bad at this point. Not compared to what it used to be. Because it used to be when it was dark, it was like dark. But now it seems like it's a lot better. Oh, shoot. Was that not that one? Well, that was 21. Yeah, that was 21, unless there's two different 21s. Let's see. Are there two different 21s? Oh, there are. That's the wrong one. So where's Sunnyvale 21? That's the one we want. Oops. So you got to pay attention to that. So, yeah, so this is, yeah, that's the wrong one. So we got to drop that, put that one there, take a picture of it. There, that's right. And those guys were like, dude, you gave me the wrong package. And I was like, yep, I did, because I wasn't paying enough attention. So Sunnyvale 22, way back there. Yeah, that's a little bit tricky. You got ones that are both number 22, and you got to be paying attention to which one you're dropping off. Just little things. I mean, they actually expect you to pay attention in this game. How rude. Off we go. This way, we got a couple more that are here. I delivered 5 fragile cargo. Cool. How about that? It's good to know. We're going to go over here. We got a couple that are here. So we got 12 and 10 here. Again, Sunnyvale 12 is here. So we'll hop up here, drop that off, take a picture, run back down. We got Sunnyvale 10. Where are you? You are there. That's going to be up ahead here a little bit. And lights! Help me out a little bit as I'm running down the street. There's 10, picture, done. And back off we go. Now I think we're getting close to being, what's up, guy? To the ones that are just in the labor district. I'm pretty sure. Let's take a look. So back in the vehicle, lights. And yeah, we're now, just all through here. So let's go back. Where are we there? So we can go here. Let's do that. And that will give us 3 of them pretty easily. So into the vehicle we go. And back up a bit because there was a little bench there. Just little things. So we got one of them right over there. And then we got a couple of them up ahead here. Yeah, I see them all there. So again, we can park our vehicle anywhere. Nobody cares. It's okay. So Labor's Lights. Labor's District 14. Which is going to go right there. Here's the way in. Drop it off. Take a picture. Everything's good. Then we got 11 and 10. Here's the way through. So labor is 11. You're up there. Again, not throwing it around like crazy, which is good. So 11 is there. And then 10 is just to my left. Yeah, I really wish we ran faster. Maybe some kind of food would do it. There's that one, and then we got, yeah, another 9 to go in 14 minutes to do it. I think we're going to make this happen. This lady is talking to her ear. No, she's talking on her phone, holding it up crazily to her ear. She's one of them in this game. Number 10. There it is. Got it. And that's going to go right there. Boo! And into that spot. Cool. Picture. Done. I don't even know if you need to take the picture. Yeah, you might. And hey, we're into daylight again. That's great. So I can turn that off. We work through the night. That's how dedicated we are here at Rusty's Rusty's Cargo Service. That's just how we roll. So let's go. We're going to go all the way out here because this one's like way out in the distance. So let's go there. And then we'll hit these other ones on the way back. Or no, I might as well hit these while I'm here. So we got 9 and 22 right here. So let's stop here. Because these are like right, yeah, that one's right there. So it makes no sense to not drop this off. 9 is here. And no, it doesn't give me credit until I take the picture. So that's good to know. I literally have to take the picture of it for it to give me the credit. I looked at that just now. So we're going to drive over here, stop here at number 22. This is really rough on the starter. All this starting and stopping. But it's okay. I've got free repairs, I'm pretty sure. I got a good warranty on this thing. Picture done. 6 to go. And then we'll be finished with this cargo mission. We'll make us $15,000. And then from here, we will drive over to the cargo store, the cargo vehicle store, to see exactly how much it would be for that cargo van, the electric cargo van. Because it's important to be green. We learned that in our last episode. Labor's District 21, right there. Picture, done. You're happy, I hope. That was just a normal package, so I couldn't really screw that one up too bad. 27 is down here. So we're going to go around this corner. Again, so if you ever wanted to be a delivery guy, here's your chance. You can make it happen and make some decent coin in the process. So stop here. This is 27. The last of our Fragile packages must be Italian. Fragile. That one's done. We got 4 left. And then we will be finished. We got 12 minutes to spare. I think we can make this happen from here. So let's see. We got 7, 1, 2, and 3. So we got to go back up here. Zoom in a little bit. That'll work. And then 1, 2, and 3 are all over there in that little plaza up ahead. So let's swing around. Try to not hit that truck. Because we do try and be courteous occasionally. Every once in a while when we're not driving on the sidewalk and running people over. I try to be courteous other than that. I mean, hey, I ran them over courteously. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, off we go to building whatever number it was, 7. That's right. Here it is. Stop, please. Top out. Got number 7. There you are. Pick that up, drop that off, take a picture, everything's good. And then finally, 1, 2, and 3, and everything will be good. So one last trip in, gonna go here. We got 3 and 2 that are right up there, and then 1 that is down a little bit further on this side of the street. So 2 more stops of the vehicle, and we should be good. Left turn here. And there they are. Yeah, here's 3 and 2, right both over here. Again, just driving on the sidewalk. It's fine. They're used to it. They know it by now. They know how I operate. They've figured it out. So 3 here. Picture. Excellent. And then 2. So I got to get out of that. 2. Right over there. Drop it off. Picture again. I don't know why it says address with 1D. Again, I've learned to not ask questions. And lastly, number one, the most important one. We're number one. We're number one. In your face, Space Coyote. The most important one of them all. Can I get myself through there? Yeah, I nudged the car a little bit. It's just a little nudge. Just a slight tap. I'm sure there was no paint transfer there. It's perfectly fine. I mean, it's an orange vehicle. It would leave no marks on a green vehicle. Orange and green blend, don't they? I think they do. I could be wrong. I normally am. So let's take a look. Number one, there it is. Again, just going to hop right up on the sidewalk here because I am just that lazy. So we're just going to stop right there. This is perfect. Door side delivery right from my vehicle to your door. Just like that. There it is. So now I believe, oops, I took another picture. Did not mean to. So that's it. Finished delivery from tablet. So we're going to go here, go to cargo, and we complete. Hey, there you go. We enter the app and complete the mission. I actually did it right. Cool. I could not have imagined that. So now we're going to close that up. Let's see how we did. So we delivered 15,000. Nothing was broken. We made an additional $3,000 because we were kind of quick. Got $18,000. Made 3,300 experience for whatever good that does us anymore. And we're done. Nice. How about that? Zero breaks, all wins. We did a difficult cargo mission and didn't break a darn thing because we're just that good. We are that slick. So while we're here, let us go up. So we're going to head into the map. We're going to take a look around. And the cargo vehicles are where? So that's the regular ones. So if we zoom in a bit, yeah, that's the car shop, and then there's the cargo car shop, and we should. Oh yeah, it's right over there because that's where our other vehicle is. That's where the little three-wheeler is that we abandoned back in like episode 4, maybe. I don't even remember how long that's been there now, but it's going to stay there forever. So I'm not ever doing anything with that vehicle. I'm not touching it. It's just staying there for good. And my cousin Bobby can just deal with it. If he wants it, he can go back there and get it himself. So let's take a look at how much it would cost us if we wanted to get that new cargo van. Because I really don't know. So, yep, there it is. There's that old vehicle, the little three-wheeler. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. I'm really not, but I had to say I was. It's in the contract. So let's head in here. What's up? And if we take a look around, there it is. There is the fancy electric van. And that would only cost us, 75,000. So we could almost get that. Almost could buy that one. We're just a little short. But if we wanted to, we could go in there and buy that one. So if we ever came back and did more cargo missions, oh man, it'd be nice to see. Maybe I'll go ahead and take a small loan. Let's go ahead and do this. So we'll go ahead. I'll break my rule of taking loans, but that's fine. Rusty 4, because I want you to be able to see the inside of it. So we're gonna go ahead and buy this. And yeah, so we'll actually take a loan on that. Sure, why not? It's against my normal rules, but we'll do it anyway. So it's our first electric vehicle. Cool. So let's hop in here. The batteries are low, so we're going to have to find out exactly where we go and recharge this thing. We'll eventually worry about that. Man, it's whisper quiet, and it barely fits through the door. Barely. But I did want to open this up so that way we could take a look at it, and you could see what it looked like. So we got to zoom way out. And if we open up the inside of this, you can see it's got all the slots on the sides here. So you can have all of the cargo just on the sides and pull things out just like that. Whether or not that's any better than my transit van, I don't know, but it was worth checking out. So now the other thing we need to do is we need to figure out exactly where we go to recharge the batteries on this thing. Because I really don't know. I don't know if we do that at a regular gas station or if we do that at a, maybe we do that at a regular gas station? I don't know. So, or do we do that at a Go Green spot, or I don't know. So let's take this out. Let's let's do Go Green. See what that leaves up on the map. maybe nothing. Does not appear. So if I put up the gas stations, that's a gas station. Say buy fuel for your vehicle, buy fuel for your vehicle. Um, I don't know if it's got refueling areas there. So we might just have to, maybe we got to go over there and try it out. I don't know. Perhaps they do both. This is weird because like I said, I've never actually had a an electric vehicle to know. And where am I? I think I'm over here. Yeah, I'm over here. So let's hop in and let's see what's going to happen. Of course, someone might be able to tell me in the comments because someone may already have an electric vehicle and would be like, yeah, Rusty, you just got to go there and do it. So we're going to drop this. We're going to take a little quick ride over to the gas station. This thing is whisper quiet. I will give it that. It makes like hardly any noise. But where I go to recharge it becomes the issue. So we'll head over here and stop this way. And again, given the fact that I took a loan on it, that means that basically all the money I make for the rest of the time is going to go to paying off the loan because we won't be doing that much in the way of missions on a regular basis here. But every once in a while we will. So is there an electric charging station here? I don't know. Whoa, boy. There's a car wash. Let's hop out. Let's take a look. See if we got. Oh, yeah, here it is. It's right here. I see it. I thought it might be. Now the question is, where's the plug? It might be on this side, so let's hop out. Where is the plug for this? If I were to plug this in, where would I do it? Oh, there it is. Cool. How much is it going to cost me? Hopefully not too much. It should not. Let's see. There we go. It's oh man, it takes a while to charge. Oh, so this is going to take a minute and such to charge up. We'll give it a little bit of time here and come back when it's done. And finally, the vehicle is charged. We are done. So let's go over here. Let's unplug this. Put that back. And that cost us a little bit less. It only cost us 116 as opposed to the normal 200 plus that it would cost us to fill up our vehicle if it were a gas vehicle. So there you go. That's what we have now in the world of the contract mission, in the world of the cargo missions, and in the world of the taxi missions. And we have this new fancy vehicle that we can use for doing cargo missions if we so felt like it, or we could just do our transit van. But now that we got this, if we were ever going to do another cargo mission, we'll probably use this Blue Butte that is better for the environment, at least from a gas standpoint. So mileage may vary there, but it does look slick, and that says something. That, however, is going to be all for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.